Hello everyone, I am Dikshita. Today I'll give the presentation of the assignment 2 of CML 729 course. As in first question, we were asked to identify the morphology of given crystals and identify their point groups. So at first glance, their morphology seems to be orthorhombic, having all three axes unequal in length, and all the angles seem to be perpendicular to each other. But on looking closer, we see that all the axes are unequal, but the two axes are perpendicular to each other. So it seems to be monoclinic. Um so also it's also there is a twofold symmetry, so its point group can be said to be 2. Then in second question we were asked to solve the crystal structure of given data set. So to solve the crystal, we first open the INS file in OLEX software, and then we click on work option and then solve the structure, and then we check this R vector. In my case it was almost coming to be 27% at first on solving the structure, but then when I refined it further and further, I got this 3.45% R factor, which is less than 5%, and R factor less than 5% is considered to be a good is considered to be for a good structure. So uh, R factor is basically the value of structure factor observed minus structure factor of calculated divided by structure factor observed. So it should be less than 5%. So here came to be 3.45%. Then to generate the CIF file, uh, we go to work, then on refine, and this on click on this symbol, and then click on ECTA. Then CIF file. Then we click on report and also generate the HTML report, and also the zip file will be saved in the folder. Then from this solution, we get these tables. Like in these tables, all the information about the solution is given, like what was the crystal system, what was the space group, and all the ABC alpha beta gamma parameters, volume and Z value, and also the bond lengths of different bonds, and also the bond angles we can calculate, we can see actually. Then on generating the zip file, we open this zip file in Vesta software and generate this crystal packing diagram, and with this respected axis. Then invest the software only. On clicking on the utilities option on the almost top left corner, uh, we get the simulated powder XRD pattern for the given zip file. In this way we can get these information for all the datas, for all the structures. Similarly, for second data, I got this structure with a space group of P2 1 by C, and I got this R factor to be 3.63% on further solving and refining the structure. Uh, in this On generating the zip file from above data, uh, I got this crystal packing diagram in Vesta, Here we can also see the hydrogen bonding in this crystal packing diagram, which was actually not visible in this structure diagram in OLEX file. So in this way, this crystal packing diagram is very useful. Similarly, I got this simulated PXRD pattern of data 2, and for second structure, this whole information is given in this table, with crystal system to be monoclinic and space group to be P21 by C, and all the other data are also given, bond length, bond angles, and all the data. For third data, I got this structure with a space group of P21 by C and R factor to be 3.18%, which is also less than 5%, and generated the zip file and got this crystal packing diagram in Vesta. Also here again, hydrogen bonding can be seen in this crystal packing diagram, which was not actually visible in OLEX software. These bonds, these oxygens are actually forming hydrogen bonding. So then I got this simulated powder XRD pattern for this. And in third data, the crystal system was found to be monoclinic and the space group was found to be P21 by C, and all the other values are also given here. So in this way we can actually get all the information from the OLEX software, like in this the generated HTML file. It gives all this information about experiment conducted and how the structure was solved using that OLEX software. And in this like in HTML file on in last, we also get these information about volume and D calculated, and also again the space group and the crystal system, which is monoclinic. So in this way we can actually solve the crystal from the INS file generated from the crystal structures. Thank you.